Hello and welcome to Sewing Vlog. Today we are doing a slightly medical horror swing dress because spooky season and bones because I love bones. So will there be laughs? Will there be tears? Will I get all this cleaned up by the time we have a guest stay over tonight and actually need to use this bed? Let's find out. Okay, so as you can see, I have my pieces cut out in this pile already. These are lining for the back, the lining for the front, the back, the loopies for the belt loops. You can go. And these two are going to be skirt panels, please leave. And as you can see, I keep everything in my life a hot mess, and this has got to go. I'm gonna clean up a little bit before I can get anything else done. Okay, so I did clean up a little bit, and by cleaning up a little bit, I mean I just moved things off of the bed and put them elsewhere around the room out of camera view. Usually I start with the bodice first just because that's a little bit more technical, and I want to just, as soon as I'm done with the bodice, I just can go in the home stretch of getting the skirt done. I don't think that I want to do that today though, because two main reasons. I, for some reason, keep screwing up pockets. I don't know why. I've just been absolutely wrecking pockets for the past two times that I have installed pockets on a skirt. So I kind of want to mentally go with that to try to make sure that I have enough mental fortitude to install the pockets correctly. This is printed fabric from Spoonflower, so it still has the salvage on it. I want this to have just a little bit of extra room because I'm not working with a lot of fabric here, because honestly, Spoonflower is a little bit expensive. I mean, this I think was $15 a yard because it was on sale, and that's not in everybody's budget, but it does support small artists, and I really want to support small artists, and it's just a really, really pretty fabric. Ooh, and I'm gonna give you a little close-up so you can actually see how pretty my fabric is. This is my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Spoonflower fabric. I thought from the pictures that it was going to be a little bit lighter. It's pretty brown. It is just beautiful. I have these really great muscular diagrams, spine, like it's absolutely beautiful. A skull with a cross section out, and look, that's even a little fetus there. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And all these foot bones, absolutely divine. I'm so, so happy with it. I think that it's just fantastic. And I am going to attach the pocket, like the corner being up that ½ inch, because that is, once again, intentionally left in so that I have that little bit more room to work with. I like big skirts, and I cannot lie. And of course, we obviously like pockets in our big skirts. Personally, I just kind of eyeballed this measurement. I made a rectangle, made sure I could fit my hand through, made sure I could fit my phone through, and it's big enough to kind of like have my hand chill out in there. But if you want to find a really good pocket tutorial, I suggest the Morgan Donner video, because that is actually one of the reasons why I'm putting my pocket like slightly into the waistline, so that when I go over the waistline, then that will actually be able to support the hanging pocket and it doesn't like pull on the side as much, so it remains floofy. I have successfully turned my two rectangles into one long rectangle with tiny rectangles hidden inside of it. You know what, if we're changing things up and doing the harder stuff first, might as well start off with the booby darts. Let's do some booby darts. Mistakes were made. I forgot that if you are doing a sleeveless shirt, you need to sew together the armholes before the sides. so that you can flip it inside out. It's only the sides that you do first if you are putting sleeves on it, since this is going to be sleeveless. Self-drafted pattern, by the way. I'm making shit up as I go and trying to adjust it. This is the mock-up that I'm wearing right now. If you do then the way that you're supposed to do the other, and it's the sleeveless and the blah 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 blah, then you can't flip it inside out. Mistakes were made. We are working on correcting those mistakes. And maybe I need a cup of coffee to make sure that more mistakes are not going to be made. I feel so angry at myself right now. It's not worth being angry at myself over, but I feel angry at myself nonetheless. New day, hence new outfit. I have not put on lipstick yet though, so that's unfortunate. But I have, after what felt like forever of picking / ripping seams, I redid the bodice and ruffled the skirt and reattached it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take where I need to put the zipper, mark in about 1 inch, and then fold this into the inch line, so that's a 1/2 inch folded in. Have this like little thing tucked in, and try to install a zipper, which is arguably one of the most frustrating parts. Wish me luck. Installed the zipper. This is what it looks like so far. I apparently did do the bodice with the pattern upside down. Might bother me, might not currently hating it. I have some salvagey bit down here that just need to hem. Then I should have my wearable garment. I think I'm gonna mark 1 inch so I can fold it up to that line, so it's about 1/2 inch folded up, and then 1.5 inches up, so it's like 1.5 inch down, and then a full. No, I think I want to keep it at just 1/2 inch, then 1/2 inch, so I have as long of a skirt as humanly possible, because I like long skirts and big skirts and floofy skirts. I like pretty much any kind of skirt that you can use as just a blanket, so you always have a blanket covering you at all times, you know. I'm happy with this. I feel like this dress is perfect for spooky season, but something that I would still wear year round, because I like bones and anatomical prints and stuff. But I do have some other stuff that kind of fits in with the 'tis the season, spoopy season style. So if you would like to see a lookbook of that, feel free to notate that in the comments down below, along with any questions, comments, or concerns. New videos I think are going to be up on Tuesdays and Fridays, but if I were you, I would subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you know when I actually do post. Like always, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Bye! I have a crinoline under here, obviously, like, wabam. But I feel like the fluff on my butt is not fluffy enough. I don't know how this happened. We got some but here it's like, what is going on with this crinoline? Pocket.